What is the world's greatest vitamin C, and who would have the audacity to say such a thing? Well, I would, and let me tell you why. Hi, this is Dr. Earl, and I want to talk to you about bioactive C and why it's the world's greatest vitamin C. To get us started, let's talk about why vitamin C is important to us. Vitamin C is critical for two major functions in our body. The first is our immune system. Our immune systems need vitamin C every day to do its job to fight infection and to protect the rest of our body from foreign invaders. Also, vitamin C is critical for our adrenal function. Adrenals are our stress organs, and if we don't have enough vitamin C, we're unable to deal with stress in an appropriate manner. And the reality is, stress is overcoming us as a society. We need vitamin C. Did you also know it's a great antioxidant, anti-inflammatory? It helps with your mood by helping balance neurotransmitter formation. It's good for skin, bone health. It also is good for histamine issues. Now, histamine is your allergic reaction, and it helps make that so it's not quite so reactive. Vitamin C is important. So, how much vitamin C is enough? Well, that's kind of interesting. Here's a little bit of a side note to let us know how much vitamin C we might need in our bodies. Mammals, for the most part, all of us make vitamin C, except for humans, guinea pigs, bats. There are a few mammals that don't make much, but the reality is most mammals make a lot of vitamin C every day. They make it inside of their cells. For example, a little tiny poodle makes 5 grams, that's 5,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day. 5,000 milligrams. A goat makes 13,000 milligrams of vitamin C every day. And if a goat gets sick, it can make up to 150,000 milligrams of vitamin C in a day. Makes it. Human beings, we make 0 vitamin C every day. So we need vitamin C. And when we look at the recommended daily allowance that sometimes is around 100 milligrams, the reality is that's not enough. We need more. So then you might say, okay, let's just take more vitamin C or eat more foods that have more vitamin C in it. The problem is we can never get quite enough. Most of us have a reaction around 2,000 milligrams of vitamin C. That reaction is we get nauseated, we get stomach upset, and vitamin C around 2,000 milligrams can activate our sucrose receptors in our intestines. That gives us loose stools. It's a laxative effect, and it moves everything through. So the vitamin C we take gets moved right through our intestines along with the rest of the nutrients and nutrition that we just ate. So that brings up a very important point. Most vitamin C that is out available for consumption and supplementation right now has 4 major issues. The first is that in higher doses, it upsets the stomach. The second is that it upsets the intestine. It activates the sucrose receptors. The third is it's poorly absorbed. Only half of vitamin C that actually makes it into your intestines is actually absorbed. And the fourth major issue is that 80% of the vitamin C that is absorbed is broken down in your liver. What this means, and let's keep the math simple, that if you take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C and it makes it into your intestines, only 500 milligrams is going to get absorbed, and of that 500 milligrams, 400 milligrams is going to get broken down by your liver before it ever sees your bloodstream, before it ever sees your cells. That means 10% of the vitamin C that you take actually gets to your cells. That's a problem. And we can't take a lot of it at one time because it's upsetting to the stomach and the intestines. Well, enter bioactive C. It's pH balanced. What this means is it's not upsetting to the stomach, so you don't get the standard nausea that's associated with other supplement forms of vitamin C. The second thing that we've done to overcome the second obstacle is we've attached metabolites. Metabolites that the body wants, for example, ribose. So with ribose attached, it does not interact with the sucrose receptor. This means that you can take much higher doses each and every time without having stomach upset and without having intestinal upset. What about the third issue? Absorption. Well, we turn again to the metabolite attachments. The body wants the ribose, it wants the vitamin C, it wants the other metabolites. So it will absorb those and pull the vitamin C through with it. That means that if you take 1,000 milligrams of vitamin C, nearly 1,000 milligrams will get absorbed. Well, now we're down to the last obstacle, and that's the breakdown, the 80% breakdown in the liver. Well, with the metabolites attached, vitamin C enters a different pathway in the liver. So instead of getting broken down, it simply gets cleaned up and released into the bloodstream. We've actually done the research and shown that our vitamin C taken orally will get in at a significantly high level into your bloodstream. Now, no one can say 100%, but we're pretty close. We've also done the research and shown that this same vitamin C is taken up into your cells in high levels and utilized as good, healthy, bioactive, bioavailable vitamin C. It's amazing. Now, we used the analogy in the math of 1,000 milligrams, but the reality is you can take much higher doses at one time because of the pH balance and because of the metabolites that are attached to the vitamin C. You don't have the stomach upset. You don't have the intestinal upset. And for most people, there's almost no taste. It comes in powder form, so you can put it in your smoothies, in your milk, in your coffee, in your hot cocoa. Whatever you want to put it in, you can add bioactive C and consume it like normal. We've actually had patients, when they take vitamin C scattered throughout the day, take 40 grams of vitamin C. That's 40,000 milligrams of vitamin C in a day. That's a lot. And these patients need it to recover from life-threatening diseases. Finally, let's do a little comparison with our vitamin C and other vitamin Cs. If you look at dietary or biologic C, and certainly there's a lot of buzz that that is the best vitamin C, and I would argue that it's really good. The problem is you can't get quantities in sufficient numbers for it to really make a difference in your health. Second, if you look at standard supplements, they're limited by the amount of vitamin C that you can take at one point in time, and they only get 10% into the bloodstream. 10%. The rest is either not absorbed or broken down by the liver. There's a lot of publicity around liposomal C, and it's great. But studies show that 50% of liposomal vitamin C gets to your bloodstream and is available for your cells to use. So that leaves bioactive C, where we get, again, nearly 100% for your cells to use. We have the research that shows it's effective. We have the research that shows that it's used the way the body wants to use vitamin C. So who would say we have the world's greatest vitamin C? We would. And we want to prove it. What's stopping you? Come on over, check out healingoptimized.com and get started on bioactive C today. We'll see you there. And thanks.